That I truly thought it would never end. So this has not only been really difficult for me to write, but also a really difficult decision to make. Leicester City has been my second home, my extended family, my life for 13 years. The club, the city, the people mean so much to me and my family. It's a place that shaped the lives of our kids who've been so lucky to call Leicester home for so long. But for me, the time has come to say goodbye. 9 years ago, we did the impossible. We won the Premier League. 2016, Leicester City! We then went on to win the FA Cup. That was for you, Vichai. We reached the Champions League quarter-finals, and before all of that, we pulled off the Great Escape. Those good memories will last a lifetime. The list of people to thank is long, starting with Kun Vichai, Kun Top, and Nigel Pearson for giving me, a 25-year-old non-league striker, the opportunity to not just become a professional footballer, but to play for this great club. You believed in me, and I hope I repaid your faith. A big thank you also to Susan Whelan for her constant support, and of course my wife Becky and the children for being my rock each and every day. Thanks also to all the other managers, coaches and staff who have helped me, and in some cases put up with me. To my teammates, it's been an absolute privilege to play alongside you, in particular a band of brothers from 2016. As for the fans, you took me to your hearts, you stuck with me through the difficult times at the beginning, and you inspired me to be the best that I could be. I've always felt your support, and I can't begin to tell you how good that made me feel on the pitch. I will always be one of you. My only regret, and I'm devastated about this, is that I'm not saying farewell to you on the back of a much better season. This isn't the way I wanted my career here to finish. Finally, this isn't retirement. I want to keep playing and doing what I enjoy most, scoring goals. Hopefully there's 1 or 2 more for Leicester between now and the end of the season, and many more in the future. I might be 38, but I've still got the desire and ambition to achieve so much more. Thank you forever. Thoughts.
Jesus. Yeah. Fucking man's in tears. I think I need the tissues watching that. Yeah, welcome back to the final whistle then. And Jamie Vardy confirms his departure from Leicester City at the end of the season. 13 years with the football club, an end of an era. What a player, an icon, a shithouse, the GOAT, and yeah, what an incredible player. The greatest of all time, and what a career. They're 11-11 and joining the 100 club in the Premier League, scoring 143 Premier League goals, and yeah, nearly making 500 appearances for the Foxes as it stands. And yeah, what a guy. He'll be missed. And firstly, before I do kick off the show, I created a post earlier, so I just want to kind of say something on the back of Jamie Vardy himself. I'm absolutely gutted to be writing this, but just want to say a huge thank you, Vod, for all the memories in an incredible 13 years. Our greatest ever player and truly icon, goodbye the GOAT. That was what I put on social media. And, you know, you kind of think it's April Fool's Day, don't you, when you're reading things like this and you think, surely not. And we always knew the day would come, but you'd never be prepared for them types of things. And when it comes to the last home game of the season and that last away game at Bournemouth and the last game of the season, it's going to be very much eye-watering. So we, as fans, we've just got to give him the best send-off possible, and hopefully we can bloody build that statue quicker before he leaves. So it's goodbye, but it's not retirement. But yeah, get involved. Let me know your favourite Jamie Vardy moments as well. We're going to look back on a luxurious career of Jamie Vardy. Hello, Jack. How are you? Yes, I'm sad. Big up, Jack. Going to miss Vardy. The legend departs. Yeah, the legend himself departs the football club today. Legend Jamie Vardy. Sad day, Jack. No one can replace Jamie Vardy. He will be my number 9 legend to go. I mean, they should bloody retire the bloody number 9 shirt, shouldn't they? Let's be honest. Yeah, very gutting. Sad news. Wish him all the best. Shame he never went on a high true blue. Yeah, don't cry. I mean, that's the thing, Terry. You know, I never wished he'd go on how things have gone this season. You know, if he'd gone at the end of last season and ended on the high, you know, it'd been probably more better. But to end it the way it has gone, but cry because don't cry because he's leaving. Cry because it happened. That's exactly what I'd say. Cry because he happened at this football club. The greatest ever number 9, in my opinion, you know. I'm thinking he will go Sheffield Wednesday or Wrexham. I'm not even sure, to be fair, where Jamie Vardy will end up. Prefer him to go abroad. Don't want him in another shirt. Yeah. I mean, even if he joins Inter Miami, you know, he could be playing with Lionel Messi. I mean, that'd be a way to go out and then retire, wouldn't it? Playing with the greatest of all time in football, Lionel Messi, you know. So sad, mate, I know. Guys, as always, hit the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you haven't subscribed already. Please get down and do so. It'll help me out massively. We're going to look back on Jamie Vardy's career. The £1 million man who we took the gamble on and it paid off massively. Let's be honest. But yeah, get involved. Like I say, hello, Georgie. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. Cheers, Jamie. Appreciate you coming in, Martin. So sad, mate. Yeah, like I say, don't cry because he's ending it at Leicester City. Cry because it happened and everything that he did for this football club. Be proud that he wore the shirt with pride and show him the love on the last home game of the season for Leicester. You know, go and give him the best send off possible. You know, should have a testimonial. Exactly that. Yeah, it's confirmed. It's confirmed by Jamie himself and the club, and it's not ideal as fans. You know, you don't want to be reading things like that or seeing things like that, but it was always going to end at some point. Great times. We're blessed to have lived it and seen it. Exactly that. I've nabbed the tweet and big up to Tom Cooper on X. 496 appearances for Leicester, 198 goals. Premier League champion, FA Cup winner, Community Shield winner, 2 times Championship winner, the Golden Boot, Premier League Player of the Season, 15-16, Premier League Player of the Month 3 times, Ballon d'Or winner of 8th place. So yeah, winning the Ballon d'Or at 8th place, I mean, it's fantastic, isn't it? Scored in 11 straight Premier League matches, beating Ruud van Nistelrooy's record. I mean, that was a really great moment to see that Jamie Vardy did it. He broke it against Newcastle, equaling it. Ruud van Nistelrooy's record, and to break it against Ruud van Nistelrooy's beloved Manchester United. I mean, yeah, it's special. You know, but what a guy, what a player. Greatest player of all time. And this player just sums up in 1,000 words, you know, the championships there, the trophies, the world record achievement, the Guinness World Record, the Premier League title, the Golden Boots, the guys achieved it. Just a shame he couldn't win the Carabao Cup, you know, to go and win the complete set in England. But yeah, what a player. And obviously I met him last year, and one of the most genuine, down-to-earth guys you will ever meet, you know. And yeah, I had a conversation with him very much briefly there. And yeah, to meet him, shake his hand and have a good laugh with him. And, you know, what a gent, you know, for what he's achieved from non-league to now is just incredible, you know. The documentary is going to be coming out soon, so I think this will be a part of it. And yeah, it's crazy. The tears are out, Jack. Yeah. Is he retired? He's going to a different club, mate. I said it on TalkSport earlier. We just retired a number 9 shirt out of respect. Did you go to the parade back in 2016? I did. I was at Vicky Park for that. Just imagine if Vardy was sporting director and sat John Rookin. Will never again get a player as loyal as Jamie Vardy. Exactly that. You know, you talk about loyalty, and loyalty is what you described Jamie Vardy as. He was loyal to the core. He showed us the love, and we gave him it back. You know, he could have gone to Arsenal. He didn't fancy that. He walked right up to Wenger. He said, "Chat shit, get banged. I want to stay at Leicester, the best team in the land." Yeah, like I say, could have gone to Arsenal. Decided not to. But 18th of May 2012, Jamie Vardy signed for a £1 million. 18th of May 2025, Jamie Vardy will play his last home game for Leicester City, 13 years to the date. Fucking hell. Jamie Vardy's magic. He wears a magic cap. He could have gone to Arsenal. He didn't fancy that. He walked right up to Wenger. He said, "Chat shit, get banged. I want to stay at Leicester, the best team in the land." Jamie Vardy. Unreal stat. It is. I hope he gets 200 goals. This is it. I hope he surpasses it. But he's got to pass the torch now onto a very good number 9. We need to be looking at this minute in time for another number 9. It's got to be the right fit. I don't think we'll ever see another Jamie Vardy again at Leicester City. But we've got to find the right striker now to replace him. Someone who's actually going to fill his boots, you know. Yeah, door, mate. No, thank you, mate. It's a bit of a disrespectful word saying, "Let him come to you." Like, "Nah, I'm all right, thanks, mate. I don't think he'd touch you with a barge pole." No, I'm joking. Yeah, what a career. Like I say, we're going to touch on some of his stats. Obviously, 143 Premier League goals. You know, scored many goals. The one against Everton, the one against Man United, the one against Aston Villa, the one against Liverpool. You know, that volley against Liverpool, I'm just watching it now on X. What a fantastic goal. You know, the goal in the Great Escape season against Manchester United, where he had his Mohican. You know, what a striker. Even Arsene Wenger said he offered him a lot of money. You know, Jamie Vardy went away and thought about it. And, you know, yeah, he'll get 500 appearances. He's only about 4 away. If he played in his last 5 games, he would end his career on 501. Surely he would not just play one. Wow, what a day we'll have at Wolves on Saturday, Jack. I think even the Wolves fans will give him a standing ovation. Do you know what? You might, opposition fans hate to play against Jamie Vardy, but you'd love him playing for your football club. That sort of character, you know. And he bowed last season many a times to the fans when they was giving him abuse and that. And obviously they like to chant him a bit, these opposition fans. And, you know, Jamie Vardy, you know, they applaud him, you know. Yeah, I'm going Wolves. I hope he plays well. I hope he scores, to be honest. Jamie Vardy, so it ends. The most glorious of Leicester City eras. Vardy will be remembered as the club's greatest ever player, and it'll be one hell of a send-off versus Ipswich on May the 18th. Yeah, it is. Like Ross says, you know, he came on the 18th of May 2012, and it will be the last home game against Ipswich on the 18th of May 2025. So it's a stat. It is. Well done, Pearson, for bringing him to us. He's a legend. Hopefully, he scores in his remaining games. Yeah, he's got to get 200, hasn't he? He's got to get 200. Let's be fair. This is it, you know. I think this also brings it now to the end of the golden era, the 2016 team. I think this is the golden era over at Leicester, I believe. There's no one left apart from Jamie Vardy. So, yeah, I've just got my Bournemouth ticket. Big up. The GOAT is leaving. Yeah, it's a real shame. It is, you know, like I say. I tell you what, let me share my screen and let's see what Leicester City had to say on Jamie Vardy. Let's have a
To the fans of Leicester,
here's his message.
gutted that this day is coming, but I knew it was going to come eventually. I've 13 unbelievable years at this club with lots of success, some downs, but the majority all highs. But it's finally time to call it a day, which I'm devastated about, but I think the timing is right. I just want to sincerely thank you all for taking me in as one of your own. Leicester will always have a massive place in my heart, and I'll make sure that I will be following for the years to come in what I hope will be even more success for the club. But as for now, this is my goodbye. But you will see me again soon, I promise. Thank you.
The thing is, you can really see, can't you, the sadness in his eyes, you know. Jamie Vardy's having a party, bring your vodka and your Charlie. Where would you want him to go? Yeah, to be honest, I'd rather him not play for another club and just retire, you know, as a Leicester City player. What a legend, 13 years of terrorising the leagues. Away end, ticket tape, Saturday. Vardy needs a statue. Yeah, he does. It's a shame at the end of an era, though, isn't it? Like I say, you know, we've got to give him the best send-off possible. Then, you know, Jamie Vardy, he's up to... He optimizes everything Leicester, a bit rough and ready, wind-up merchant, underdog, but can stick it to him. I feel privileged to have watched him, to witness him from 2012 and turn into an elite forward. A sad day. Mr. Leicester City, the goals and the countless amazing moments, but also his loyalty. When he scored the goal against Ruben Nistelrooy's breaking record, it was the one of the loudest celebration stadium I've ever heard. Built the statue. 13 years of service. This is from Ashley Parker. Throughout, he owes us nothing and gave us more than we could ever have dreamed of. A statue and a stand named after him is the least he deserves. Well played, Jamie Vardy. It's emotional and a privilege to watch you thrive in a Foxes shirt. Yeah, it's like I say, there's got to be a display, aren't they, for Jamie Vardy? Big up to the Union FS, who, yeah, they've put one out on Twitter, you know, Jamie Vardy, Leicester's greatest, obviously, with the one that against Blackburn, which they did very well. The Tifo and that, which, you know, they do very good work on them. Yeah, I'm not crying, you are. Sit back and enjoy brilliance or Fox in the box. I would say it's crazy. It's honestly crazy. That partnership, though, Jamie Vardy and Riyad Mahrez, was just incredible. Jamie Vardy has scored 143 Premier League goals for Leicester City, only Harry Kane 213, Sergio Aguero 184 for Man City, and Thierry Henry 175 for Arsenal, scored more goals 100% coming from a single club. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It is mad. There's no doubt Jamie Vardy is greatest of all time. The biggest question is, what statue should we get on which celebration? Yeah, it's mad. 338 Premier League games, 143 goals, Premier League champion, Premier League golden boot, Premier League player of the season, record number of Premier League goals after turning 30, 15th in all-time Premier League scorers list, Premier League goals and Premier League assists 47. I mean, yeah, that's just outstanding. It really is outstanding, you know. If you go to Sheffield Wednesday, it will live near me. Coaching badges incoming. Yeah, testimonial. Leicester City, Premier League, and versus the FA Cup winners. The one goal I missed, that was the record-breaking goal. I was in the hostel begging them to let me out of day of the game. 10 more years, Jamie Vardy, you know. Yeah, you wish it could happen, you know. But like I say, don't cry because it's over. Cry because it happened. Do you get what I mean? So Jamie Vardy, OBE, mate, you got to give him a bloody MB or some sort. You know what I mean? You know, the guy's the biggest legend in football for Jamie Vardy. You know, the ultimate homage to Jamie Vardy would not be to retire his shirt, but to retire the, yeah, Jenny means wrap it up. It's on, yeah, it's mad. But like I say, there's the picture of, hold on. Let me see if I can save it and then put it back onto my gallery. Yeah, let me see if I can put it onto my gallery a second and show you what I'm exactly going to be talking about. Where is it? Has I found it? Don't know where it's gone. Download that one. Hello, Andres. How are you, mate? Are you well? Sad day. Legend. Yeah. This is the photo I'm talking about. The golden era. It's over. I said this to my dad when we was talking about it the other day. I said, Jamie Vardy is the last of the golden era. And when he retires, the golden era will be over. And this is it. You know, look at that precious moments. You know, all the players have come and gone. You know, Kante, Matty James, Fuchs, King, Vardy. You got Shakespeare there. You've got Steve Walsh there. You've got Schmeichel, Morgan, Morris, Simpson, Albrighton, Hoofy. You know what I mean? What a team. What a team that was, you know. An incredible player and Leicester's best ever player. Just delighted I was around to bear witness his brilliance, charismatic, sad but the correct decision. Yeah. And if you want to come and give me best moments of Jamie Vardy, mate, feel free. I don't know if you'll be free for like 5 minutes or whatever it is, but if you want to come and give me your initial thoughts, that'd be fantastic. The moment we all feared would happen has finally come. We're forever grateful to have witnessed you play for our club. No words, especially not thank you, would be enough. Jamie Vardy. I mean, when he even shit-arsed the Bristol City fans, do you remember when he took that penalty last season? Yeah, mad. Even the Seagull celebration. Yeah, it's crazy stuff. We should retire number 9 shirt. Nobody will eclipse him. This is it. I don't think so either. I think it's the third time all-time scorer at Leicester's history. I know Arthur Chandler's up there and that. Yeah, it's mad. It is crazy. Sweet, 18 for 3 tickets to Coronel General Sale, the greatest £1 million spent. This is it, the greatest £1 million spent, and we've all bloody witnessed it. Do you get what I mean? We've all witnessed Jamie Vardy. You know, we could be telling our kids, grandkids, and about Jamie Vardy when, you know, when they grow up and that, and you think, you know what, if they say to your dad, who was the greatest ever player you've ever witnessed play for your football club, you'd tell them about Jamie Vardy. You'd have many stories to tell them about the GOAT, you know, the icon. And yeah, no one ever replaced him. No, I agree. But let's have a look what the club have had to say then. Jamie Vardy to depart Leicester City. Let me see if it will load for me. So, yeah, 13 seasons. His final game at the King Power Stadium will be Sunday, the 18th of May. Like I say, Fleetwood, £1 million we signed him for. He's gone on to become the Premier League winner, championship during a golden era at our club. There's not a player more synonymous with the incredible success achieved in that time, with nearly 500 appearances, nearly almost 200 goals to his name. Vardy's achievements on Filbert Way are unrivaled throughout our 141-year history. Jamie's unique. He's a special player, an even more special person. He holds a place in our hearts and everyone connected at Leicester. He is certainly my deepest respect and affection. I'm endlessly grateful for everything he has given to this football club. Jamie Vardy's time with us as a player is ending. He and his family will always be welcome back to the King Power Stadium with open arms. After all he has achieved. On behalf of Leicester City, thank you. I wish Jamie Vardy and his family all the very best for the future. I know our sports will join us, giving him a send-off deserves at the end of the season. Third highest goal scorer and appearance maker in our history, and has been a pivotal figure in all our recent achievements, from the Great Escape to the 5,000-1 Premier League winning season altogether. Regardless, one of the greatest sporting achievements of all time. He has been at the heart of all of it. Champions League goal as well. And like I say, I tell you what, we're going to have a proper Vardy party. Jamie Vardy's having a party, and that chant will come alive at the end of the season. Jamie Vardy will be having a party, and it'll be a massive party. Let's be fair. Name one of the stands after him, the Vardy stand or the JV9 stand. Can we lock the doors? Can someone lock the door so we can't leave? I'm afraid not. What a luxurious career. Like I say, we're ever so thankful for Jamie Vardy for wearing the shirt with pride. It's over. Well, it's coming to an end. But Leicestershire, and everywhere around Leicester, Melton Mowbray, and everywhere like that, we're privileged to watch Jamie Vardy, and he goes down with the best, the very best. The video is coming out from the club today. Yeah, it's mad. I want Jamie Vardy in America with Messi and Inter Miami. You know what? If that happens, Jesus Christ. Vardy and Messi in the same team. Them two met each other once in a pre-season friendly. And yeah, when the GOAT met Messi, or when Messi met the GOAT, whichever way it wants to bloody be put. But what a career. Just want to say a massive thank you to Jamie Vardy for an incredible 13 years at our football club. He'll be sadly missed for sure. I wish him all the best in his new chapter. Him and his family. The golden era comes to an end at Leicester City regarding all the 15-16 side now. And like I say, let's go and give him the best send-off possible at the end of the season and have a proper Jamie Vardy party. But now, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great rest of your day, whatever you're up to. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you haven't subscribed already. Please get down and do so. And I'll see you for Wolves on Saturday. Matchday vlog will be out as always. And I'm going to leave you with this video of Jamie Vardy as he says goodbye to Leicester City.
That I truly thought it would never end. So this has not only been really difficult for me to write, but also a really difficult decision to make. Leicester City has been my second home, my extended family, my life for 13 years. The club, the city, the people means so much to me and my family. It's a place that shaped the lives of our kids who've been so lucky to call Leicester home for so long. But for me, the time has come to say goodbye. 9 years ago, we did the impossible. We won the Premier League. 2016, Leicester City! We then went on to win the FA Cup. That was for you, Vishai. We reached the Champions League quarter-finals, and before all of that, we pulled off the Great Escape. Those good memories will last a lifetime. The list of people to thank is long, starting with Vishai, Top, and Nigel Pearson for giving me, a 25-year-old non-league striker, the opportunity to not just become a professional footballer, but to play for this great club. You believed in me, and I hope I repaid your faith. A big thank you also to Susan Whelan for her constant support, and of course my wife Becky and the children for being my rock each and every day. Thanks also to all the other managers, coaches and staff who have helped me and in some cases put up with me. To my teammates, it's been an absolute privilege to play alongside you, in particular a band of brothers from 2016. As for the fans, you took me to your hearts, you stuck with me through the difficult times at the beginning, and you inspired me to be the best that I could be. I've always felt your support and I can't begin to tell you how good that made me feel on the pitch. I will always be one of you. My only regret, and I'm devastated about this, is that I'm not saying farewell to you on the back of a much better season. This isn't the way I wanted my career here to finish. Finally, this isn't retirement. I want to keep playing and doing what I enjoy most, scoring goals. Hopefully there's 1 or 2 more for Leicester between now and the end of the season, and many more in the future. I might be 38, but I've still got the desire and ambition to achieve so much more. Thank you forever. Pods.